On February 6, 2024, in Sebring, Florida, a high-speed chase began when deputy sheriffs spotted a vehicle speeding on Sparta Road. The driver, Jaquan Salvalis Hall, fled at over 130 miles per hour, recklessly weaving through traffic and nearly causing collisions. As he approached the intersection of State Road 66 and Skipper Road, Hall lost control and stopped in the middle of the road. In a dangerous maneuver, he intentionally struck a marked patrol vehicle, injuring the deputy inside. The deputy responded by ramming Hall's Dodge, forcing it to spin out. After finally stopping, Hall exited and dropped to the ground, refusing commands from law enforcement. His actions displayed a blatant disregard for safety, leading to multiple charges against him, including reckless driving and assault on a law enforcement officer. This incident highlights the risks faced by officers on duty. On September 13, 2024, at 9:01 p.m., Arkansas State Police received reports of a reckless driver, a white Chevy Impala on State Highway 304. As the deputy drove eastbound, he spotted the vehicle swerving into oncoming traffic and initiated a stop.
Hold the vehicle over. Stop the vehicle.
The driver, an older white female, ignored commands and continued to swerve. The deputy executed a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, successfully stopping her in a field. Upon approaching, he found her incoherent and struggling to unlock the doors. After removing her seatbelt and placing her under arrest, the deputy discovered an unopened can of Smirnoff in the vehicle. Medical assistance was called, and she was transported to St. Bernard Five Rivers Medical Center. Ann Walker now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, driving while intoxicated, and reckless driving. During a routine patrol on State Road 296, a deputy spotted a gray Jeep Grand Cherokee racing westbound at 104 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. The deputy initiated a traffic stop, but the driver fled, weaving through traffic at high speeds.
hit him. He stopped. I bet he's still running. He's running back on the...
The chase began on Michigan Avenue and zigzagged through residential streets, with the driver evading several pity maneuvers. Eventually, Trooper Ellerby executed a successful pit on the passenger side of the Jeep, bringing it to a halt on Sophie Field Road. As the deputy ordered the suspect to exit the vehicle, he attempted to strike the officer. K-9, Colt was deployed, quickly subduing the driver, who then complied and was handcuffed. EMS was called for injuries sustained during the apprehension. A search of the vehicle uncovered multiple baggies containing what appeared to be marijuana and a crystal substance that tested positive for methamphetamine, along with pills and a bottle of promethazine.
Can't you come get our money, no, sir?
On July 12, 2024, at 1:15 a.m., a deputy spotted a black motorcycle without a license plate at Silver Star Road and Apopka Vineland Road. The rider, a black male in a white shirt, noticed the deputy and quickly performed a U-turn, ignoring the red light. The deputy pursued at speeds of up to 90 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone, but the motorcyclist sped ahead. The chase escalated as the rider turned left on red, nearly causing a collision, and raced north on Hiawassee Road at over 100 miles per hour. The motorcyclist recklessly ran red lights, swerved onto the wrong side of the road, and jumped medians. The pursuit peaked at 130 miles per hour on East Colonial Drive. Finally, Trooper Jean-Baptiste intervened, guiding the motorcycle to a stop. The rider, Tajay Anthony Haynes, was arrested after admitting he had just bought the motorcycle and hadn't registered it. He lacked a valid motorcycle license. Haynes was taken to the Orange County Jail for booking, and all events were recorded on the deputy's in-car camera.
Boom! Oh yeah, we got that. Thank you. Craig, you see that? Starbuck in 170th. 172nd.
A high-speed pursuit of a stolen vehicle came to a dramatic conclusion on a remote desert road. The suspect, intoxicated and behind the wheel of a stolen car, had earlier targeted a California Highway Patrol vehicle in a theft attempt. Officers swiftly responded, engaging in a dangerous chase across the unforgiving desert terrain. With dust swirling and temperatures soaring, the suspect drove recklessly, even going off-road at times, in an attempt to evade capture. Along the way, the suspect repeatedly tried to ram police vehicles, putting officers and other motorists in danger. The pursuit stretched across several miles, requiring coordination between multiple law enforcement agencies. Spike strips were deployed, eventually bringing the chase to a halt as the suspect's vehicle became stranded in the desert. Surrounded, the suspect was finally arrested without further resistance. After being notified about a vehicle with an expired registration, an officer decided to conduct a check. As they approached, the officer signaled for the driver to stop, but the driver ignored the commands and continued to swerve.
Are you serious? Reason stop was expired tags. 31, you're going to take primary on this one when you get told up.
The officer activated the siren and lights to initiate a pursuit. Despite the driver's attempts to flee, another patrol officer successfully performed a pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle into a ditch.
As slow as we're going, you can try. Hit. Stormy English, all over.
Hey, shut up! Let me see your hand! Hey, shut up right now!
Upon approaching the vehicle, the officer noticed the driver appeared frightened but uninjured. However, the driver refused to cooperate, insisting that they couldn't stop because they were trying to reach a destination. The officer firmly explained that such actions were unacceptable and dangerous under traffic law enforcement. After ensuring the vehicle was safely stopped, medical assistance was requested to check on the suspect's well-being. The officer discussed the incident with a colleague, noting it was their second pursuit of the day. This event underscores the importance of obeying traffic laws and highlights the risks of fleeing from the police, serving as a clear reminder of the potential dangers involved. In today's situations, what impressions have you had? Have you encountered similar situations in life before? Please share with us so we can draw lessons together to ensure safety in traffic. Thank you for your support, and see you in the next videos.